A calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Stroud looking to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to find John Mechie, but it's going to be second down. You look at this Colt defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. Now Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Quick slant here to Woods. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. Stroud now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle is taken in by Down. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Richardson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Richardson going to move him around. Now a play fake here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Colts had 9-7 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher, and we've talked on air about his hit. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd and 3.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready.
Up the middle. Here's Taylor. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. And now out comes Houston. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Grover Stewart gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you.
The ball is free. Taylor lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He's now lost fumbles in back-to-back weeks, and of course you remember last week's game, such a close affair. That hurt him.
Hurt him in a big way, and it is so key to take care of the ball because remember, the team making the fewest mistakes usually wins the game. So you got to take care of the ball, lock it away, high and tight, as you often hear from running back coaches. 4 points of pressure, fingertips, forearm, biceps, sternum, or chest. Put it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 2nd down, here's Richardson. And Woods has it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. These 2 teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Jonathan Taylor, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Gain is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Texans with the football here late in this 1st half. Well, not much time remains here in this 1st half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Stroud. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Final play of the half, Stroud. His throw incomplete. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Colts taking the field again. Running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage. So he'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air. Yeah. I've got to slow down the running game.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if he can heat up again.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 106 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. And they'll hand off to Hull. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The second down throw now from Stroud. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Shaquille Leonard coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud out of the gun here. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Here we go, Jack.
Pierce gets this one running right. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. 2nd and 7. Stroud working out of the gun. Running the slant, that's Robert Woods. Well, that'll get them the 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing now is Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Let's go now.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Here goes Stroud again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll go play action here with Stroud. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 40 yards. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw it. This will be complete to Mechie. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Stroud will look to throw once more. Got a man. It's Collins complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Houston. 47 yards. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from 4 yards out. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. To the 36-yard line. Stop there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Play action. Now Richardson. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
Get it? Drop 50, drop 60.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So Stroud and the Texans down by 2 touchdowns. 45 seconds remaining. And a 4th down stop, the first in a series of events that will need to break their way. But bottom line, they're still alive. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And now defensively, the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Now Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Stroud. Throw out wide is incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Stroud. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Stroud to throw it. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And shedding him off that open field. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Here we go.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And they will take a knee here.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly